subscribers. How's everybody doing? I hope we're all ready to get back into the game, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get in this and see what's wrong with the Dimorphodon that we bought from a questionable source. As part of the campaign, that's what they wanted us to do. They were forcing us to do so, so we didn't have a choice. All right, so, and then we've got to build the truck tour, right? So we need to injure broken claw. We need to have this guy trank.
I've got a new objective I need you to tackle.
I don't want none of that. I really don't want none of that. So I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'll go with disease free because I've got 2 of them. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you add task.
Asset transported.
Wait a minute, what? Asset transported. What? How can he get transported? I haven't even done nothing yet. Okay. You. I need you to trank that guy. Go get him. Because he needs to come in and I need to put him in a thing. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go to attraction. I'm going to do a truck tour. I'm going to have the truck tour. I'm going to have said truck tour come down here like this. Okay? He's going to be right here. Just like that. Alright, nice, wide open in the air. Well, wait a minute. What if we doing like right here, right? Yeah, let's do him here. Of course, he's got no power if he's go there though, huh? Yeah, we can go him right there. All right, so then we have him come like this. And come down like this. And come through here. And come back around. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work.
Delivery complete.
Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of this part. I said we're gonna have to get rid of this part, not the electrical line, just that part. Okay, let's get this going, get it up and run. All right, and then we're going to have this guy picked up and brought over to here to get fixed. Now we need a 6 slot, so we're gonna have you two go and fix that guy. All right, we're gonna edit this path now. Okay, and we're just gonna have you go right like this. Boom, just like that. Then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna say, just like we did before, and we're gonna go 80 like that. Then we're gonna take the path. All right, just like that. Just like that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, ensure the truck can see 3. Well, we're gonna have one guy over here that's gonna be getting fixed, right? He's pending treatment. We've got to get that fixed up. Remain disease free, which we're doing. We've got a hurt dino at the moment. And if we're gonna have all these people researching, we may as well get some research done. What do you think? I mean, if they're gonna be doing stuff, then they better be doing things too. Guest attractions. That I'm not really concerned with until they tell me, hey, I need that stuff to happen. This is already done, so we're not worried about that. That's done, so we don't have to worry about that. Power, I mean, this is okay. Alternative power distribution repeating station. So it just okay. Eh, we don't have that many pylons up right now. If we do, if it's not attractive, then we'll worry about it. But for now, we're gonna be we're good. Let's go in here. You know what? Let's get these scientists where they can get up to tier 3, huh? Can we? I mean, do it. What's stopping us, right? Let's go these 3 scientists so they can be trained. There we go. And then that still leaves that one lady that's got 6, and she's got 6 logistics on her, and she can do stuff. She can do stuff and things all by herself. Hopefully. Nope. Looks like she can't because she needs welfare. Well, that just scares it. Yeah, that really, that's smoke. Anyway. Okay. It's all right. Let's go. Let's do it.
You know who I am?
Sure. Soyona Santos.
Hey, we somehow they're able to see 3 dimorphodons when there's only 2.
What, you mean you don't know?
Of course I do.
That stuff cracks me up.
Hard to achieve that status.
Doing questionable things.
I've never questioned them. I commit to what I believe. That means I live and operate in the shadows, the grey between the light and the dark.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep. What do you want, Soyona?
Oh, we can help each other. And the dinosaurs. But first, I must be convinced I can trust you.
How can I do that? And why would I want to?
Oh, no, don't question.
We can research a lagoon hatchery? Hey, that would be cool. Of course, I don't know that I want to.
All this information I'm getting about a whole undiscovered island.
Look, the underground always keeps things under wraps. If you know about it, sounds like you got a new friend.
Friend?
Yes, attraction.
No. Well, how about business associate, huh? Yeah, let's go with that.
Couldn't be. Oh, I don't know. Soyona Santos.
La la la, I can't hear you, Kayla. Okay, maybe it is.
I knew it. If there's an angle to exploit, she's there.
Okay, let's do this one. Wait a minute. I thought I already did that. Didn't we just do that? I could have sworn we just did that. Yeah, I could have sworn we just got done researching that. What? Underground trust to 40. Oh my God. You're crazy. You're killing me here. All right. So let's transport this dude. Wait a minute. We don't have to do that. We can just do it this way. What? Yeah, transport. Because he's been treated. Delivering to the aviary. Let's go. All right. Now, on the pass, what I want to do is I want to go replace on. By default, radius. What? I just want to replace on this.
Asset transportation underway.
Okay, let's do it again. Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, look at that. Now we get the extra wide path.
Transportation complete.
Everybody's happy. All good. We don't have no contract right now, so let's look at contracts. Or how do we look at contract? Mission contract. Limit increase. What? Authorities. What? What? No, I want. Okay. I don't. What? Okay, so we're gonna need, I guess we just need to, yeah, get dinos, I guess. We need to, get dinos from the exchange, it said. So this is a good price for Dimetrodons. Okay, and it gives us plus 10 with the exchange. Remember, we need to up it to 40, right? So we can do Dimetrodons. Let's do them. Let's do them. We could deliver it to a cargo ship, huh? What do you think? Or we can just, yeah, let's do it. Let's buy them now. Okay. And we'll, there's nothing in here, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. And then we're going to have to get a guy in here. And then we've got to get meat in here.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Straight in front of the viewing stand. Okay. And then let's get the Ranger team. Okay. 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 Boom. Let's get them all in there. Make sure they're not sick or anything like that. You know, see now they're sick. They're sick and they're running amok and all that good stuff, which they're missing sand and we need to fix that, which that's not a real problem. Not really. Okay. You're still missing sand. Still missing sand. Are you sure about that? Wow, you are sure about that. You want a lot of sand and you want a lot of water. Okay. Let's give you the lot of water. Okay. Uh if the truck will get out of the way, we'll be all right. But now, do you guys have the water that you want? No. You want a lot more water and a lot more sand. Okay, well, I don't know that I can help you. But sand seems like is the main thing that you're wanting. Missing sand, and I'm completely packed up with sand. You've got all the sand that I can give you. All right, we can get rid of this road here, this road here, that road, that road, that road, that road. Then we can take this and we can come off of here. Hello? What? Oh, replace. Get off of here. I think it's just because the fact that they don't have enough room. Even though they're really short, they got really short legs. Even though they've got really short legs. right, let's give them more sand. Or maybe they don't like that sand, that color sand. Huh? Missing sand still. You are outside of your mind. I got 29% sand coverage. Yeah, you guys are crazy. You don't need that much room. You're nuts. You are absolutely insane. There's no way. There's no way, dude. No way that you're missing sand. No way. There's no way. I know they need a lot of water. Okay. Let's delete that. I really don't see, I don't see where they need this much room. I really don't. I mean, wow. They're testing me, aren't they? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of all this forest. I'm going to get rid of everything. You're not going to have none of it. Okay, how about that? You're a meat eater. What do you need foliage for? Huh? There you go. Missing forest now. See, they got 100% sand now, boy. They like the sand. They didn't need that area, is what it was. They just didn't need that area. Here, have a little forest right there. How's that? They're content. There you go. They just wanted a smidgen of forest and a whole lot of sand. A smidgen of forest. Here, let's give them another little smidgen of forest. Little bitty one. Nothing fancy, just a little one. Right there. There you go. How's that? You're content? Good deal. Oh my goodness. 9%. It still wants more forest though. What? You're kidding, right? Really? There, how's that? Are you content now? Is that enough forest for you? That's 11%. That's as good as it's gonna get. You're not getting no more. I mean, I don't mind giving it to you, but all right, we'll give you a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Not a whole lot. You're not getting a whole lot more. There. How's that? No, that's the carnivore feeder. It's going to be happy anytime. There we go. The forest is 14%. It's in the white. Everything's good. All right, everything is good. There's no diseases. Let's turn this attraction on. Turn that attraction on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this team, which team is it? It's team 1, Ranger team 1. Yeah, you come from over here, don't you? Okay, yeah, so the gate's fine where you're at. Good deal. Good deal. Dinosaur appeal is almost 500. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. All right. I think this place is entirely too big for just these little bitty dinos, but you know, okay. So let's go ahead now and get in here and see about getting, okay. Yeah. One more time, please. Ooh, 13, huh? Man, I'd really like to have those guys. I would really like to have them. I really would. That's a plus 13. That's 60% trust. But where is our dudes at? Is it over here? Carnivore feeder. These guys aren't carnivores. I don't have carnivores in here. What? I don't have carnivores in here. Do I? I don't have carnivores in here, right? Yeah, I don't have carnivores in here. There's no carnivores in here. Because otherwise these guys would be eating them. Or they would be fighting, right? Alright, so let's go back into this. And I'm thinking we're gonna get this one. They're cheap. They give me a plus 13 with no negative from the other side. Yeah, I'm thinking this is what we're gonna do right here. They're only a 141 though. They're not that good. Are they? Of course. I could do that one. That gives me a 5 bump. Let's look at it real quick. Let's see what these guys like. If these guys will actually get along with them. Yeah, they'll get along with them just fine. Or at least I hope. I don't know if the others will get along with them, but they'll get along just fine with those guys. So let's but then they've only got a 124, man. They've only got a 124. That's not that good. That's really not that good. I almost want to refresh this, but I'm afraid I'm going to get million, and all of them be $1 million. You know what? Let's go ahead. This had no negative. It just, yeah, it's a bad price.
Morals are just a measure of what you're willing to do. If the exchange has what you need, then I don't judge. I facilitate.
Asset delivered.
Lonely. Okay, get in here. You're gonna have another one. Come on.
Confirming asset delivery.
Missing ground fiber. How much ground fiber do you need, dude? 35%. Okay. Let's increase that size then, huh? And like a stroke of a brush, you're content. Good. A deal. You guys are good? Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go in here and see about getting some more dino stars. But I really don't think that anything's gonna happen with this. So here's what I'm thinking. We just refresh it. I really like this one, but it's only got a star rating of 141. The other one we kind of had to take because, yeah. So let's just refresh it. Here we go. Here's 13. Dolops. Then we got the chunkies. But I don't think that they'll go anywhere. The Dialops, on the other hand, look at that, 2 million though. Man alive, that's crazy, right? And then there's 1.5 million right there. Parasaurus. docile, skittish, fit, social, sickly, nocturnal. He's got a 504. Let's do it. Let's get these. All right, let's get them. We'll buy now. And we'll put them in here.
Asset being transported.
Yeah, see, because they're kind of a big dino, right? So what we want to do is we can go ahead and we'll put meat in there. All right. And then let's get them a little pool of water because they're not going to want much, right? Let's go with maybe right through here. There we go. Let's run that and see what happens. Run that, see what happens. Then we'll have an electrical source over here.
Asset delivery confirmed.
We could probably go to the back side of this, maybe.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay. Asset's been delivered. Where the heck is it? Well, that's an awful small dino. You know, I was expecting, you know, Metasaurus. It would be much bigger, right? That one's not meaty. These aren't meaty.
Asset transported.
This is meaty, but I don't think that these guys will work well together. So let's go in here. And let's see what he likes. He doesn't like other carnivores. Okay, so he's missing a forest at the moment, right? They're missing forest. How much forest do you want? You're missing prey. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Wrong one. Sorry. My bad. I didn't know. Okay. We'll put you up here. Put you down there. All right. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to say forest. Just like that. Okay. This guy's content. He's a happy camper. Yep. He's a happy camper. Good deal. All right. Let's go ahead and turn this sucker on. All right. I say now it is time though. It is time for emergency shelter. Right over. Yeah, see, they want one over here. Let's put one over here. Can we turn it? Yeah, right there. That will be lovely. Just fan-flippin-tastic. And it came in just in time for everything to be destroyed. Oh, it's a hurricane even. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep. Okay. See how the substations, this is what I don't like. Okay, and then backup generators right up here. So far, we don't need a backup genny here. Accommodation rating is low. Well, that's because things happens, you know? I'm working on it. Trust me, I'm working on it. All right. Accommodations. Attraction guest. Anonymities. Accommodations. Low. Oh, it's up here. Up here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put in a bathroom up here. And that's going to help. And that's going to fix that problem. I really think so. I really think that that'll fix the problem. I really do. Yeah, see, it's all red now. Or it's all green now. Everything's good. Yeah, everything good now. See? Only thing is we don't have a bathroom up here, right? So what if I put a bathroom right about here? Okay. That would go a long way, I think. All right, so now that generator did its job, let's deactivate it. Okay, so the hurricane passed. We don't have to worry about it. Everything's peachy. We probably do want another bathroom, say over here. There we go. That'll fix that problem. Now what we could do is we could take that viewing gallery. Actually, we could put the viewing gallery over here and it would probably serve much better. Yeah, I think it would be much better served over here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just like that. But I think we're at a point where we need to stop for today. So you know what? Let's get rid of this. We're not going to need it. Get rid of this. We're not going to need it. And the reason why we're not going to need the viewing gallery is because we got one right here. And it'll be able to see everything that we want to see, right? Yeah. So now we have to go back to the other island, but not today. Today we have to say goodbye. That's right. Boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time for me to close the day. I appreciate everything that you do for me, from liking, from subscribing, from commenting, everything you always do. Gaming Granny is always a good powerhouse when it comes to making comments. I love the lady to death. She's phenomenal. She streams over on Twitch on I think it's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, early morning. But yeah, you guys should check her out. With that being said, I mean, hey, you know, she comments all the time. She deserves some kind of shout out, right? But needless to say, you know the deal. Do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your consideration. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day,
Every morning I wake up to the sound of a funky rhythm that's shaking the ground. My neighbor's got a groove that just won't quit. Gonna join the party cause I can't resist. He's got the funk in his soul, it's in his DNA. His bassline's bumping and his guitar's here to stay. Every night he's playing, jamming away. I can't help but dance, it's just the funky way.